2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Great to have your company for moving day here at the Bass Rock Open. I'm Luke Elvey. It's lovely to have you back with us. And Rich, we've seen some pretty stunning stuff by our featured player through the first 2 days.
It's so fun. It's been amazing to watch. He's got such a huge lead, a colossal lead going in the final 36 holes. He almost wonders, is he thinking about the win yet, or is he able to kind of calm himself down before he goes out there today?
Let's get down to the first hole. It looked like it came out of a cannon. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
He's setting up here from about 115 yards.
That should set up another chance.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Setting up this putt 10 feet from the cup.
And he holds another one, and he's building quite a sizable lead here.
And not giving the field a chance to breathe whatsoever.
He's currently sitting in first place. The second is a par 5.
The scenery on this hole is absolutely magnificent. Rock outcroppings down the right-hand side. Don't get sucked in, though. Tee shot has to favor the left-hand side just a little bit, and from there you're going to have a blind second shot over some more rock outcroppings. Bail out to the right. Do not miss left on this par 5.
Oh, well played. And just getting into the shot now from a very similar location to yesterday.
Got some good vibes after yesterday. Trying to keep it up again today.
Yeah, that's a great play, Rich. Not quite on the dance floor, but a mighty drive.
What a sensational play on this par 5 there, Luke.
Starts off looking good.
Ooh. And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. That's very impressive. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Lovely momentum for this player after that birdie at the last hole. Keep it rolling.
But unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flag stick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Lovely effort, that. 9 feet to the cup.
He's got this one for birdie.
That's a fast start if I've ever seen one, Rich.
That is definitely a confidence builder.
Currently in first position. A long par 4 this hole.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
That's a big drive. Nothing like a bit of momentum here, Rich. This one's going for another birdie.
Always a good way to start. Let's see where they go from here.
Well, this one's going right at the flag. Outstanding approach shot.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Nice one. Fourth birdie of the day.
This
Oh, that looks like it caught the downslope there. That one's going to run a long way. Well struck. Second shot here on the fifth. This one is right down the pipe. And hitting yet another green here today.
It has been fantastic to watch all week long. This player is dialed in.
And just checking back in with the standings, and he continues to lead this tournament. Let's see what happens here on the sixth.
All the dangers on the right-hand side, but thankfully, though, there's a little bit of a bailout area on the left-hand side where you can miss the green just a little bit left, and it should kick dead right, hopefully leaving you a nice look for birdie.
Opting for the 5-iron. Wow, what a shot. And just about 8 feet left to the hole. Par putt coming up here. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. He's currently in first place. And hole number 7 is a par 5.
As you can see, massive bunker basically bisecting the fairway. Out to the left is a safe play, but if you take your drive down the right-hand side, it significantly reduces the length of this par 5. And from there, you've got a long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
Playing this shot from about 170 yards out. It's a delightful little fade, that. That was a beauty. Oh, these are good for the momentum, these ones, right on 8 feet.
A chance to get 2 back on the course here. This one for Eagle.
Ooh. Just building upon his advantage. He keeps making the important plays. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. On the tee now with the par 4 8th.
What a drive, look at that. Oh, this one might roll into that second cut. Oh, I thought it was gonna hang on, but nope.
Second shot here on the 8th.
Okay, I didn't see that from the rough.
That was wonderfully done. And our man on the ground, John McCarthy, has been giving us some great reads all day. What's this one doing, mate?
This putt's moving pretty hard to the right.
Ooh, a couple of birdies on the bounce. Look who's on a roll.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. We've arrived at a par 4.
Yeah, it's a drivable-ish par 4. I'm going to say ish because only the biggest hitters are able to get it there, but it's most definitely a golden birdie opportunity. Take your driver out. Do not miss it right. Do not miss it too far left. And from there, just a very basic pitch shot, again, to a very long and narrow green.
Wow, what a display off the tee.
Absolutely sets himself up for an eagle on this hole.
Setting this putt up from a mile away.
This one starting out way to the right.
That went ripping by the hole. What an opportunity to make a birdie. Oh, what a performance. 8 birdies on the card. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Looking to ride the momentum after coming off a birdie here with this shot. And he's down there.
This whole location for him, well, it's about 185 yards out.
Oh, that's a great approach shot. This putt about 11 feet in distance. He's looking for his 3rd birdie in a row. And he's down there. You got a read?
Okay, my money is on a right to lefter.
Nice line. And that's a great putt for an eagle. He sits in first position. Here we have it, trying to feed off the eagle and build on that momentum here.
This is full send.
Standing over his 2nd shot. Scorecard filled with 3s never hurts. Good putt to make this. What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Setting up this putt 19 feet from the cup.
That one skated by the edge of the hole. An opportunity to make a par here. And that'll ensure he remains in first place. Welcome to the par 4 12th hole.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
That's heading for the fairway. This shot from 120 yards. And he's safely on the green with that shot. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
This putt's going to break to the right.
Birdie putt was oh so close to dropping. And that should secure the par on this one. And now that finds him in first place. Well, 13th. That's unlucky for some, Rich.
This is such a difficult hole to judge the distance, Luke, because you're basically looking out to an infinite edge green and the runoffs on all facets of the green. This is a seriously benignly hard par 3.
You see that one just drip back on the flag? Wonderfully played. This putt is about 8 feet.
What a great opportunity here for a look at a birdie.
And he's done it. He's holed it, and that means he extends his lead. And there's no movement on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
That's a good-looking shot there. And Henny, what are you seeing down there?
Setting up here from about 200 yards.
Putting for the big bird here. The birdie with big wings. Henny's down there. You got a read?
Ooh, little downhill left to righter here.
So close. Five feet coming up to the cup.
This for a birdie run.
And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
And still in top spot after that hole. Keep it going. Well, I love these holes. The short par 4. Do you be bold or lay up?
This is a really cool hole. Short par 4, it can be reachable, but do you want to take it on? There is so much danger down the left-hand side if you miss it. If you go anywhere left of this fairway, it falls off a cliff face, down into the rocks, down into the sand, to a green that sits well above you. It's a birdie hole, but beware. 6s and 7s, those can come too.
And look at that. Focus solely on the green. This is a bold play. Got all of that one, using all the power to try and take it deep under par.
Oh, loving seeing that aggressive play there, Luke. Great drive.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
This one's a 36-footer.
Looking pretty good. That was the line.
This one could make it all the way to the hole. Oh, that's so cruel. Always nice when you can just go ahead and tap one in for birdie. Okay, he's holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. Welcome to the 16th hole, a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Opting for the hybrid, I think. And that was a bit of a misfire.
And looking for the fade, but finding the straight shot. Not good.
Wow, that almost went in the hole. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Holding steady in first place after that one. On the tee now, the par 4 17th hole.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
His second shot here. That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
A 7-footer right here. Look at him just surging ahead at the top of the leaderboard. He's currently sitting in first place. And as we stand on the last tee, it's a par 4. Oh, seems to have got a big piece of that one. Striped. Playing now from the fairway bunker.
Not quite going to be as easy to birdie this one today as it was yesterday.
Okay, out of the sand. Not sure if it's going to be enough, though.
It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Lots of greens in regulation today for this player, but not so on this occasion.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. 7 feet to the cup. And his round will conclude with a par today. Well, I don't know about you, Rich, but I've been in absolute awe of this player's performance. It's built a huge advantage going into the final round.
It is a satisfying position to be on top of the leaderboard through 3 rounds.
Well, that was a thrilling day. And on behalf of myself, Luke Elvey, Rich Beam and all the hard-working folks at 2K Sports, thanks for your company. We look forward to the next time you join us. .2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time now for the final round of the Bass Rock Open. Let's see who wins this championship. I'm Luke Elvey with Rich Beam. Glad to have you back with us. Well, Rich, we're into the final round here, and someone's going to walk away with a trophy. What do you think the chances are of this player?
Should be a lot of nerves. They got the lead. They've been sleeping on it overnight. That is never an easy thing to do. Almost an uncomfortable situation at times, but they are playing well, so they have that confidence going into the final round. But this is going to be a tough afternoon ahead.
We head down to the first hole. Well, let's see if this march to victory lane is completed. Okay, let's see if this one sets the tone for the round today.
That doggle hunt.
Coming fresh off a win, this player's looking to go back-to-back here.
This player has more confidence, I believe, than any other player in the field at the moment. This should be another good week for him.
That should find the surface.
Yeah, that was great wind management there.
Putting for birdie. Oh, what about this start?
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
He'll like to look good where he's standing on this leaderboard. And I don't give the rest of the field much hope today. Our leader is way out in front in this final round. Tee shot is looking good here.
Oh yeah, this is pretty. Big bounce down the fast lane.
This is his second shot.
Nothing as beautiful as a tiny fade.
Oh, it'd be nice to make this putt. This is for eagle. John, have you got a good read on this one?
It looks like this one's moving to the left, I would say.
Oh, put the brakes on that one. That's got far too much speed. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
All right, guys, this for 2 birdies in a row.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead.
Game face on early here, Luke.
He's currently in first place. Here we are at the third.
Well, unless you have an absolute perfect number, there's no reason to go after the flagstick anytime it's on the right-hand side of the screen. Bail out to the left, find the fat part of the green, 2 putts, and thank you very much.
Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. 16 feet to the cup.
Who doesn't love a birdie putt?
And this putt coming up for his par. He sits in first position. And now onto the par 4 fourth hole.
This is a strong par 4. You really need to take on this tee shot. Keep it out to the right near the water as best you can, because that's going to open up your line into this very narrow green. This is a seriously strong par 4.
This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Well, this would be a familiar spot, Rich. It looks like the same one as yesterday.
Had a good result here yesterday. Hopefully conjure up some more of those good thoughts.
Oh, look at this. Right down the throat. Yeah, that was a safe play. This putt is 16 feet to the hole. John, have you got a read on this one?
Just a slight break to the right on this putt.
Hey, nice looking line. How good was that putt?
Oh, that settles the nerves right there. Great stuff.
And that'll see him remain in the same spot on the leaderboard. Now on the tee after a birdie, fired up and ready for more.
What another magnificently difficult hole we have. Take it over the center of that bunker in the fairway. The second shot is straight downhill to a green that's crescent shaped. This is another stunning hole.
Oh, that was pummeled. Great drive. Second shot here on the 5th. This is a lengthy putt here.
And an outside chance here.
That was long range for him. That's good stuff.
Just a short putt. Closes the workout on that hole. And he's maintained top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. And now onto the par 3, 6th hole.
Plenty of room on the left-hand side to help maneuver the golf ball down the slope, get it on the surface at all costs. Don't hit it out to the right-hand side. That's just silly.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. And that is a golf shot in line with the hole.
Nearly doesn't get any better than that. Amazing shot.
This putt coming up is for birdie. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day.
Setting the tone early in this round.
No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. Deep into the front 9. Here we are at the 7th hole.
Massive fairway bunker out there in the middle. Take it down the left-hand side, and it's a safe play, but you take it down the right-hand side. Now you reduce your second shot yardage significantly. Long, narrow green with runoffs on both sides.
That'll work there. This shot coming from around the 150-yard marker. Opting for the 9-iron.
Oh, this is on a fantastic line. Is it the right distance?
This is one of those great ball striking displays. Fairways and greens. A pleasure to watch.
The iron play today has been absolutely stellar. Luke, the greens and regulation, just a fantastic accomplishment. Great to watch.
Still in the lead now after that hole. Here we are, hole 8. It's a par 4.
Nice hole, the last one, coming off that eagle. Let's see what's in store for us now.
That makes its way to the first cut.
It's going to be challenging to replicate the birdie from yesterday.
Well, this one's looking really good from the rough. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
From the get-go, this is a big left-to-right breaker.
It looks to have misjudged the speed of that one. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Job done. Let's head to the next. So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. We have a par 4 on this one.
Finally, a little bit of a breather here. A drivable-ish par 4, but only for the longest players in the game. Just a little danger right with a bunker, far left with a bunker as well. Second shot, though, short wedge to a long, narrow green once again.
Not a bad line, this one.
It was looking good already, but after that nice big bounce, it's looking extra good now.
Well, that's a handy shot. He's setting up for his second shot. Yeah, that one will play. This putt of about 7 feet to the hole. Mark it down. That's birdie number 5. And Rich, he's doing a lovely job out there, taking care of business.
So impressive all week long. I gotta say, this player is on top of the golfing world at the moment.
And Rich, that back-to-back win could be within reach here if this player can just gain a few more strokes on the inward half.
Winning last week, this player's full of confidence, and rightly so.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet. John, have you got a read on this one? What's it going to do?
Well, it looks like this one's going left to right.
And there it is. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that. Here we are at the 11th, a par 4.
That is right down the sprinkler line.
Oh, could it? No, looks like it's heading to that rough.
Second shot here on the 11th. All right, facing a little up and down here to save the par.
Looking better.
That's a good putt to make. They're all bonuses. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again. Okay, holding steady on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole's a tough two-shotter, a long par 4.
Finally, a massive, massive landing area out there. So take the driver out and give it a good old walloping. From there, second shot to a very sizable green indeed. But they can certainly hide this pin from you. Beware.
Lining up from around 160 yards. Put a little buttercut fade on that one. Choosing the 9-iron here.
In this wind, what that says to me is he struck that good.
Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Hole number 13, a par 3.
It is so difficult to get a good feel for how long this plays just because the infinite edge look of this green. There's runoff areas everywhere around this green. It looks straightforward, but don't kid yourself. This is a really tough par 3.
Good sounding strike, that one. Well, that's beautifully judged. This one just outside 7 feet to the hole.
This is for birdie.
And that's 8 birdies today. And now that finds him in first place. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole.
Big swinging dog leg from right to left. Avoid that fairway bunker down the left if you possibly can. The coolest feature about this hole is this little amphitheater they've built around the left-hand section of it. This is a really stunningly built green complex. I like it. I like it a lot.
Oh, look at this soar through the air.
Lining up here after a bunch of birdies, Rich.
Yes, the only thing that could ruin it now is a triple bogey.
Looks like a lovely little draw there. This is from miles away. That's disappointing. Putting for par. And maintaining top spot on the leaderboard after that hole. Time to take a look at what this par 4 might be in order.
I got to say, this is a really cool hole, but do not miss it to the left at any point on this hole. It's a great birdie opportunity, but you can see anything missing left. You got rocks, you got a bunker that sits well below the green. This is a dynamic hole where 3s and 7s can be found easily.
He's absolutely thumped that one. The power play, you got to love it.
Not backing down one iota there, Luke. Love the aggressive play.
Now, this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits. And he's down there. You got to read?
This one looks like it breaks hard left to right.
An opportunity for a birdie here. That's impressive. He just keeps extending his advantage over the field.
Whew, that is some pretty good breathing room out in front by a bunch.
He's currently sitting in first place. The 16th is a par 3.
Now, good news, they give you just a sliver of hope with an area to the right-hand side that it might kick your ball left back onto the green. But if you miss it left, you got some rough, you got a pine tree right there. This is just disaster written all over it.
Well, there's a very good reason why he's leading this tournament, and that's Exhibit A.
Another green in regulation. This is an absolute clinic.
Henny, what's he facing with this putt?
Well, if he holds this, it'll be a solid 19-footer.
I don't mind the look of this. No! So close. Just a tiny putt is all that remains. And he's holding steady in first place after that one. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Yeah, anything hitting down the right-hand side is a complete error, or you're a genius and you just don't know it. Second shot, back up the hill to a horseshoe-shaped green where everything kicks from the sides, from the back, from the front. This is actually a pretty good birdie opportunity, believe it or not.
Oh, that was pummeled into submission.
This is his second shot.
Yeah, good job. This wind is getting up out here.
Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. Oh, he's on fire today, building upon his lead, hole after hole. Currently in first position. And a chance to ice the tournament here, holding the lead, playing the last. Wow, that was just striped. This one looks like it's headed towards the rough. That's one of those fortunate breaks. You'll take that. That stayed on the fairway, but it looked like it was going to the deep stuff. Outstanding shot. High quality.
This one here, this is for back-to-back birdies, moving him in the right direction.
And here's the putt to win the Bass Rock Open. And mark it down as another W. What a way to win it.
Backing up the Brinks truck once again this week, filling it up.
That is a comprehensive performance, Rich.
It's just one of these wins where you just want to sit back and just soak it all in and enjoy it.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HP Studios, it's goodbye for now.